Dara, station manager, we're here at the launch of Harbour View 3. How'd it go?
It was actually quite emotional, Mick, seeing I suppose the third and final season of Harbour View. It's been a fantastic collaboration with writer and director Sean O'Neill, with Clay Castle recording studio, Warren Young, Clay Castle recording studio, and CRY, all the actors that were involved. It's a fantastic amount of talent that's in the town. It's amazing, and I had the pleasure of working with all those. So it's sad to see it go, but I think that there's going to be further collaborations with Sean and with Warren and with the actors.
Well, hopefully it is, because the idea of having a radio drama from a station, CRY 104 FM, is fantastic, and do it in a fishing town like Youghal, in a fishing community, and a story about that community. Wrote by Sean O'Neill, is great for you to do this collaboration together.
Yeah, it's a very, very, very unique project, and it's been described as the perfect collaboration between the various different community groups, from a local writer and director, from local radio station, local pool of actors, and also the recording studio. The perfect collaboration between all those groups in the community to produce this homemade drama series about Youghal, recorded in Youghal, starring Youghal people. So it aired on local Youghal stations, radio stations. So it has been a fantastic collaboration.
It's great and fantastic, and well done to all of you down below in the station. Dara, just briefly, you're starting your new tenure as a new station manager down there. So, but you've opened up the hours as well. You've expanded down there as well.
Yeah, just at the end of January, Mick, we've expanded our hours from 8 a.m. to midnight, 7 days a week. So we're on the air longer. More music, more chat, more sport. So tune in, something for everyone. And CRY 104 FM.
Leo, you played Teenager 1, I believe, in Harbour View.
Correct, yeah.
How'd it go for you? Was this your first time being involved?
Well, yeah, vi sé Macéadó riamh bhí mé ag déanamh aon sort drama nuaidh nó aonrad mar sin. Ach cad mé ará bhí sé úntaach ar fad sa Macéadó. Bhí mar amach sa studio ar feadh raibh sé or nu go agus cad mé ará bhí sé atmosphere úntaach amach an bhí sé Orden kids go again.
Yeah, so it was his first time doing voice acting, anything to do with really drama. So it was a great experience. His first time on studios, first class.
And have you been any other acting on stage or anything like that, or you're just kind of straight in the deep end here?
Well, bhí mé ag déanamh roiint drámaíoch sa scoil loch a rang sé agus rud na mar sin ach ní aon rud professional na aon rud mar sin ach tá seo radio gin Ghaeilge an Ghaelscoil an tanamatá air agus scach déobh áirte go leithreoir treisir sé bíonn seo gin as Ghaeilge de leithreoir agus bhíonn an crack a gin sa stáisiúnta gur fad nach bhfuil.
Yeah, so other than 6 class plays and whatnot, he hasn't really had other acting experience. But every Tuesday we do have an Irish talk show, so we have a good crack in the studio then.
Okay, well done, Leo. Colin?
Yeah.
Your buddies, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, how was it like working together on the stage?
Bhí siú múntaach agus bhí long crack ag win again of na rudí de friúla leis na Ashtóra, yeah.
And you good fun on doing the work with Sean as well. What was Sean like as a director?
Oh yeah, bhí sé director úntaach. Bhí sé thug sé Elan Cowarding nor a bhí again of na Ashtóra agus bhí sé.
Yeah, well, like he was a great director, and I must say, like when he was out there with us, he's very involved. There was a Teenager 3 actually as well who wasn't here, and he was a bit boring with what he was saying, and Sean was trying to get it into him, kind of trying to get him motivated, a bit shouting at him, trying to get him in the zone, kind of. It was intense, like.
Well, what do you think of the concept of a radio station here in town collaborating with the Clay Castle recording studios, and then with Sean as a writer and all the actors and actresses? It seems to work well.
Yeah, tá sé antuach mar kind of thugann sé an pobl gléir agus té gach duine le chéile agus caríonn siad ag chéile agus bhíonn sé ag gobar le chéile chun rud cosú le Harbour View a dhéanamh agus tá sé an bhagur gach duine agus bhíonn is good ar like daoine nach raibh is good riamh tuisc go into an rud seo. Tá sé an úntaach question.
Yeah, so like the whole community getting involved, it's great to see something like this in Youghal, especially on such a professional level. And Clay Castle Recording Studios, they have great setup. Same with CRY now down the station, I must say, and great crack, and there's good script, good writers, and definitely have good actors as well.
Yeah, and you do it again, hopefully.
Definitely,
Definitely.
hopefully in the future. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, lads.
Yep.
Fergus, you're the Youghal Arnelai. It's great to see a local radio station talking about a fishing community by the sea.
Oh, this is really great. I mean, I don't recall any other program which actually brings genuine sea life into a TV program or into a radio program, where they talk about how things happen live there, how tough it is, and the characters ashore getting involved. They bring the sea, and they've actually brought lifeboat into as well too, to show how important the Arnelai is to small fishing towns around the coast, how they're there to save lives, and how the people in these fishing villages depend on the like of that and appreciate and respect the water, because they make a living from the water too. And it is great to see that being brought up in drama in Ireland.
And it's unusual outside RTE for a national broadcaster, for a small radio station to produce this. But the script is fantastic, but to make awareness of the sea, the trials and tribulations, as Kitty mentioned earlier on.
It is, Mike. I mean, as I said, I can't recall any other program actually putting an emphasis on the sea and what they have to go through to make a living at sea. Youghal a small fishing town, and this program really shows what they have to go through to make a living at sea, and the characters that builds, and how that whole sea life builds their characters, builds their life around it, and it gives the Irish people, if this goes on a general release in Ireland, a true insight into what his life is like as a small fishing port on the coast of Ireland.
The radio station, they podcast, and they saw on Twitter now, and they told me when I was there around the week, they're hearing it over in Canada and Americans all over the world, so that's the way it's gone now with the way we do it. It's fantastic.
It is, yeah. Even 1 or 2 of our lads from Lifeboat Crew are actually away, they're not here all the time, they go back and forth, they're at sea, and they podcast, and they listen to it on ships and on a diving bell even.
Okay, Fergus, thank you very much for talking to us. Kitty, the big launch night?
Great night now, great, delighted, everything went up very well.
Kitty, you gave a speech earlier on, you were talking about your dad, the trials and tribulations
of being a fisherman's daughter.
Yes, it meant a lot to you. Can you tell me about that?
I tell you what now, it brought back to me the time that there'd be bad weather out there and very few of the fishermen would go out. And I remember one evening we were at home and Daddy was out, he was out for hours and hours. You mightn't even remember this, I remember, I can remember it. And Mammy said to me, go out there and out to Malgoggins, we'd have to go. And out to Malgoggins and keep an eye, and you could see the boat was out there. It was, I think it was the only boat was out there on the day. And you could see it bobbing down in between the waves and to disappear, and your heart, as a child, your heart to be up in your mouth with to know whether he's going to come out the other end of it or not, do you know what I mean?
And the fishermen had to go out and also.
But they had to.
They had no choice.
If you don't go out on the boat, you don't eat, do you know what I mean? And then you have to listen to Tessie inside waiting for you. You come in with no fish.
So it sounds very like true to life, sort of.
It was so true to life. It was so true to life. And I know that if my dad or if Mammy had put the same question as what Mac and Sheila put, that come away from the sea or not, Mammy'd be gone long ago, and Daddy'd be gone his own way, because the sea is your life. Do you know what I mean? The fishermen years ago, it was your life. You were brought up that way. You know what I mean? You were brought up.
Tess, what do you think of your daughter?
I'm so proud of her.
Do you tune in?
So proud
do you tune in?
So proud of her.
But we're here at the launch here tonight. It's great to see the community come together.
And
like
I was, I'd have loved to have known the actors and actresses in it, like. I don't know their names or who they are or whatever.
Right.
But I would like to have known, to have started it off.
Right.
At the start.
But it's great to see, what can come out of Youghal it's brilliant. For such a tiny little town, you can see.
It's a shame that it can't, keep up. I don't know.
But it's making awareness of the fishing community.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course, but even now, though the fishing community, as you know, is dwindling. There's very little left, which is a shame, because Youghal was always known as a fishing town, as you know yourself. Youghal was always known, and it's just with years and years and years and the way things have happened that governments have made laws and stuff, and fishermen have gone out the window.
Well, they know a bit more about it now when they tune in to CRY and it isn't a Harbour View.
Hopefully. Yeah. But it's brilliant, as I said. The whole thing is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Thanks, girls.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
John, how did the event go tonight for the lunch?
It was very successful. I mean, there was quite a few here. The actors came, and it was a very successful night, overall. And it's a good opportunity for me to thank everyone, because I never get them together. I see a few actors one week, another few following week, but they were all here tonight. I had an opportunity also to thank the local radio, which I publicly, for their help, because we wouldn't have got this off the ground if it wasn't for the local radio.
Of course, not for the local, only for the local radio, Clarecastle, but only for you as well, Sean, because it is down to your script and your writing.
It is, but if I didn't have the actors to interpret the words, and if I didn't have other people and the talented actors and that, the script is no good. But I have to agree with you that it doesn't matter, it begins with the script. I can't get away from that. It begins with the script.
Sure, Sean. Sean, this is the third episode, the final episode of Harbour View.
It's still up in the air, I think. I don't know. But with things going well, we don't know. Like we were told, we got the second, we got the third. So we don't know.
Okay.
We really don't know. Okay. But I was listening to people this evening. They hope it is.
Congratulations, Sean. It's certainly a unique drama. Bringing awareness to, the seafaring community in a small town. How real or
it is, and hopefully I got that through. That the problems that fishermen are facing. I hope I've got that through, and I think people are discussing. Yeah, they got a bad deal in '73. Was it '73? And people are beginning to talk about, and that you're getting to the people if you hear them discussing it, and it's no harm. Because my job as a writer is to make people think. That's a writer's job, is to make people think and start, but, and I did enough research on it, and hopefully I've done the fishermen justice. That's what my whole aim was, just to do them justice.